Are you guys able to hear me or no? Give me just a moment, y'all. Give me just a moment. Hey, everybody. So you guys could not hear me with the other avatar picture up there? It seems like you guys couldn't hear me. Can somebody let me know? Hey, everybody, shout out to all in the chat, especially shout out to the members. Let me see who we got up in here. Who we got up in here? I was trying to use that new avatar. Oh, you couldn't hear me? Oh, that really sucks. Okay, Miss Full Roller said no. Okay, let me know now if I try to put it up there now. Can you still not hear me? You guys still can't hear me? Okay, I see Edward saying no audio. Costello saying she can hear me. So with the flashing picture up there, you guys, oh, you can hear me, Primpin? Okay, awesome. I wonder why you guys couldn't hear me at first. So I wanted to say thank you guys so much for clicking on the video. I am Pandy of Pandy's Hair Candy and More. Thank you guys again so much for clicking on the video. You all know I have been completely MIA this entire week. And okay, awesome. It looks like you guys can hear me now, right? So far, I only see Edward saying that he can't hear me. Um, I took a virtual break, you all. I had to take a virtual break just to kind of get my stuff together, y'all. To get my stuff together. Okay, good. You can hear me now. Awesome. Thank you, Miss Full Roller. So yeah, I had to take a virtual break because this whole pandemic thing that we're all dealing with and me working in the hospital. Hey, just Teresa, thank you so much. To get what? To get what? Costello says to get what? I'm not sure what you're asking me, Costello. Let me know what you're asking me. Um, I had to take a break for about a week just to kind of get myself together. My office in the hospital just recently moved. It was a kind of big move, but we're still extremely busy because I work in the specialty pharmacy. And this whole thing that's going on globally has been kind of keeping us extremely busy in all regions, I believe. So that was kind of burning me out. Then I've been doing longer hours. Then on top of that, they told us no more social media during work hours because, of course, a few bad apples ruins it for the bunch. So I haven't really been able to get onto YouTube during the day when I'm at work. So I've been missing everybody, y'all. I've been trying to come home and catch up with people's videos in the evenings, and it has been hard. But I have been making my rounds and getting around to everybody, trying to get into you guys' videos, watch your videos, get into your comments, and let you know I'm still here supporting you all and appreciating you guys for supporting me. Okay. So, really quick, I want to speak to everybody, and then this is going to be a quick live, y'all. I just really came in to chop it up, check in with you guys, let y'all know I'm still here. Or is that my Wi-Fi? Oh, it's going in and out, you all. Oh man, Costello says going in and out. Probably because I have some stuff open that I was gonna share. And I'm a bit away from my mic. Let me get up on it. It's 5 p.m. there. Oh my god, Edward, dang, it's early. It is 11 p.m. where I'm at. Okay, Primpton says she hear me just fine. Okay, Miss Full Roller says the same thing. So it may be your Wi-Fi, Costello. So anyway, Let me shout y'all out because I'm so excited and happy to see all of you guys. Shout out to Costello, weight loss. I see she's been doing her thing. I got a couple of your videos in my watch later because I see you've been dropping mad videos. Primping Ain't Easy TV, moderator and channel member. Keenan Thomas was in here earlier when I was first setting up the live. Edward Smart, how are you doing? Miss Full Roller Sarah, thank you so much for being here. Costello, of course. Just Teresa. And I think that might be it for this evening. So yeah, I wanted to thank you guys so much. I put all of you all channel members, I tried to squeeze y'all into the moving banner, and also a little shout out picture I made for you guys. Okay. That was my little welcome for the channel members. I appreciate you guys so much for your continued support. Rocking with me. You know, I am planning on coming back full effect and really sticking to the schedule that I have set forth with doing the Wednesdays and Saturday live streams. Well, I think it's Wednesday and Saturday uploads. I need to get back on track. Hey, Tina Bibbs. Thank you so much for popping in, Tina. It's good to see you here. I hope you're doing well. Okay, cool. Costello said, okay, cool, awesome. Costello, I hope you heard me. I have your videos that you've been dropping about the weight loss journey in my watch later. So I will be getting to them this weekend because I see you've been dropping a lot of videos, and I will be catching up with you there. I just really popped on to check in with you guys that you all know I ain't went nowhere. I'm still here. Your girl just been extremely limited with work and not really being able to get on during the day. Oh my goodness. Okay, Tina. Well, I hope and pray that everything is going well, and wishing and praying a speedy recovery for you. I just came in to check in, you all. I wanted to talk about some things that I saw this week, what inspired me, let you all know that I am doing well. You guys know a couple weeks back there, I was sick as a dog. And it was kind of scary because it was like cold and flu like symptoms. And this thing going around and me working in the hospital, it was very scary. Um, Plus, my mother in law actually tested positive for the virus. So she had to quarantine and all of that. And thank goodness none of us had been around her, but she's doing well. She's doing okay. She was in the hospital for a little bit, but she's actually at home recuperating still and doing much better. So, it was a scary incident because she was not vaccinated. And that's the thing. A lot of people are still, with all that is going on, still on the edge about getting the vax. So, of course, we're very limited to what we can say about that on YouTube. So I'm not even going to delve into that. But what I did want to talk about was just like some of the tips that I have been reading up on to kind of help us stay positive and healthy during this time because it's dangerous. Um, okay, I get it, Costello. And honestly, I probably wouldn't have gotten it either if I didn't work in the hospital. Because honestly, at one point in time, I actually took my first shot in February and then my second shot in March. So I have been fully vaccinated for quite a long while here. And honestly, it was optional for us at first, but then as things took a turn for the worse, it became mandatory for all healthcare workers. And I think they're doing that in most all states now. I know a few states are still, it's pretty controversial. They're still trying to fight it. But here in my state, it was mandatory. And of course, one of my coworkers in my office tested positive, and it was just like enough for me to go on and get it. And honestly, like I said, I was conflicted initially, but I'm glad that I did. I'm glad that I did. And if I had to do it all over again, I'm sure I would do the same thing. But yeah, my mother in law actually was the first person in my family to actually, you know, get it and live and survive and get through it. And it's still here with us. So, yeah, it's mandatory. If you're a healthcare worker, it was like if you want to keep your job and you want to continue being in this payroll, you're getting it. That's how it was put to us in the form of an email, and it is heavily monitored. And right now, they are talking about this new strain, and of course, the third or booster is, coming out. And right now, hey, Jessica, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Just checking in with you all. Right now, the booster shot is coming out. And of course, like in my area, that is only being offered to people who are immunosuppressive people who have had like transplants, kidney, lung, heart, that type of thing, and people who have immunosuppressive disorders or conditions. And then it'll roll out to the general public. So it could be sometime October, November before it rolls out to the general public. So I have been seeing this firsthand. Hey, T History, what's up? Thank you so much for coming in, T. You know I'm always in your bushes. You already know. But like I said, I wanted to check in with everybody, show some love, let y'all know that I am still here. I ain't going nowhere, okay? I've been just working like crazy, because that's just the nature of healthcare. So I feel like I've been, hey, real brother, what's up? Welcome in. I know you from Jessica's. Thank you so much for coming. Um, you guys, I've been seeing it firsthand, just like the whole controversy of it all. And I ain't gonna get too much into it because Lord knows I don't want my video flagged. I just really want to say, you all do what's best for you at the end of the day and be safe. Okay, you know what you got to do. Be safe and make the best decision for you. Like I said, I was put into a position where it was mandatory and I had to do it for work purposes. But be safe at the end of the day. So, real quick, the other thing that I did want to talk about, which is still along the same lines, is just sharing some tips on staying positive during this time, because I feel like this is a time where we can kind of get down. I've been feeling like I've been in a little bit of a dark place, not because I'm depressed or anything, but it's like things are not the same. And it's going on 2 years, and we're still like, we can't really move around like we used to moving around. We can't really go travel the way we used to could go travel. Yes, things are opening back up, but they're just not quite that safe. Yes, T History, I am a proud Bush babe. I be right there like, listen at T. T be being a gentleman when he knows I'm there, but when he don't know I'm there, I be seeing you be just cutting up and I ain't even mad. Okay? Doing you. So yes, let me give y'all a few tips. Well, actually, I'm gonna go through that at the end. So I wanted to shout out the channel members, all of y'all's names. I tried to squeeze in on the bottom of the banner. I appreciate you guys so very much. Moving forward, I am going to try to do at least one dedicated members only post or live each week. And I've got to get better at that. So I will say, I did my first members only live stream last Sunday, and it was dope, y'all. It was live. I had a game night. It was through Cahoots. It was trivia. It was up on the screen. And because it was private, I had copyrighted music up in here. I was jamming. I was on camera from behind avatar, up in here singing, and only a couple of y'all showed up. So you guys try to show up when we do the members only stuff. I want to appreciate y'all. And you know how it is. We can't really play music on here unless it's the YouTube audio, the YouTube studio audio. So we was bumping Janet Jackson, Mariah Carey, Prince. We had some of everybody and it was fun. I think it was an hour-long live. So yes. Yes, Costello, $1.99 a month, $1.99 a month. So I will be doing that on the first Sunday of each month for the members. Okay. And then because I do have what I feel like is a whole wealth of knowledge, and what I don't know, I know people that do know regarding the platform as a whole, YouTube. I am going to be doing some YouTube channel member lives for people that want to learn more about growing their channel, get more in depth about what the do's and don'ts are. I will try to bring on some guests that actually may know more than myself. To help us out with successfully navigating on this platform. I mean, there's stuff that we just don't know about because a lot of it is we don't get down into the policies and guidelines and actually break it down and read. So I want to do that because a lot of the members have asked about it. So, like I said, going forward, I'm going to try to do something once a week for just the members. So that will be YouTube, monetization related, policy related, editing related, brand related, business related. It'll be something along those lines, something that won't be put out on the regular platform. It'll be something for just the members because I feel like you guys are supporting me with your monetization or your monetary gift each month. I want to have something exclusive set out for you guys. So that is going forward. And next, I wanted to get into a couple of things that I saw that was trending this week. Let y'all know, what Pandy was looking at while she wasn't on the YouTube. And then just talk about some things that are coming up. And also mention that I think, if I'm not mistaken, Primping and Easy TV, please let us know in the chat. Tomorrow, I believe she is having a live, but I don't know the time, and it is going to be on not educating, on editing. And honestly, these little cool GIFs and different little creative things, she's teaching us how to do these things to enhance our channels. So if you guys are wanting to learn more about that, definitely you want to be over at Primpin' Ain't Easy TV's channel because she's forever giving it up, okay, to us because this is what she loves to do. Make sure you slide on over. Yes, okay. Really quick, let me try to see if this is going to let me share um the screen. Well, really quick, let me just give you a few of these tips, okay? And then we'll get into the shares and then we're going to get up out of here because I did not plan on being on here any longer than 30 minutes, y'all. I don't want to keep you guys. It's a Friday night. So, these are some expert tips on staying positive and healthy during the pandemic. Number 1, what the experts are suggesting is to stay connected because the physically social distancing kind of disconnects us emotionally, the experts find. So, of course, we do that, most of all of us, by staying connected on YouTube virtually. Okay, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you all, tomorrow on Primpin' Ain't Easy TV. That is where that live will be taking place. And I will certainly be over there because, baby, I'll be over there with my notepad, honey. I'll be writing it all down so that I can step my game up over here with the graphics. Because in case you guys haven't noticed, yes, I miss the in-person stuff too, Jessica. A lot of social media is going audio. Now, I ain't gonna front. You all know we all love seeing our favorite content creators on camera, But with podcast and Spotify and Clubhouse and what is it? OnlyFans and just all these other types of social media platforms, they're all going audio. Hi, Keenan Thomas. Thank you so much for being here and thanks for coming back through. So it's to our benefit to kind of make fan base. I said OnlyFans. I sure said the wrong thing. Jessica's like, LOL. I knew when I said it, I wasn't saying the right thing. Fan base. OnlyFans is the dang triple X one, isn't it? Yes. So a lot of these things for us smaller content creators, if we want to um kind of broaden our horizon and put our presence out there a little bit more, kind of dip our feet off up into the other waters because those are monetizable as well. A lot of those platforms are I know Miss Full Roller. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Your girl said the wrong thing. But y'all felt me. Y'all know what I was talking about. Um, they're going to be like audio. Like, for example, Clubhouse, something else Primping Ain't Easy TV has introduced us to. There are some very in-depth conversations going on over there, guys, that you can pretty much, it's like you're talking on a phone, but it's like you're on a party line. And the beautiful thing is, you can have your phone on, you will be up in a chat, but it's audio only. So you're not on camera. You can literally be washing your dishes, cleaning your house, cooking your dinner, and you're getting this engaging conversation. And it's just something different about not having to be present and type in a chat, but still be able to participate using your voice and just have you a flashy picture up there. You know what I'm saying? And your presence still be felt. I have actually gained a few more subscribers through these other avenues. Okay. And made some strong business connections as well. So just something to consider. This is why I think it is a good idea. Oh, you was like, I know, Jessica, before you came in. Oh, you left Clubhouse. I don't, it is a bit overwhelming, Jessica. I'm not even going to front. I was like, how do I turn off all these people? Because I don't need all these people to be sending me alerts. But yes, I only fool with a couple of rooms, honestly. And what I found is going into the rooms that are totally not related to anything that I do. I've made the most connections. And they honestly are very supportive. Like the tech rooms, I've gone into some of the ASMR rooms. I've gone into like some of the parenting rooms, and I was just recently in a room on healthcare, and baby, they was talking real in depth about the virus, and it was a pretty heated debate. It didn't get really ugly, but it was definitely heated because it was like you had people on one spectrum kind of advocating um the perspective of science and what the doctors say. Really, T, you know I be up in everything, honey, especially if you can make a coin. But no, okay, it was like on one hand, they were like the scientific perspective, and then on the other hand, it was okay, but as Black, Brown, and Latino, why would we trust what science and medical professionals say? So it was a very good debate, and it got very intense, it got very heated, and unlike YouTube, it was not censored. So yeah, it was going down. It was over 100 people in there too. It was very deep. So check it out, you guys. If you haven't been over there, check it out. You can just peek. You ain't got to even involve yourself. Now, CT, I don't go up into the ratchet rooms. No ratchet rooms for me. Now, I can tell from your pictures and your titles if it's going to be ratchet. Okay? I ain't fooling with all that. I'm going over there with an agenda in mind. But just to say that these are other avenues that if we're already on YouTube, for example, or Instagram, and we're striving towards monetization, and with the way technology is leaning to where things are going more podcasts, more audio, is something to take into consideration, and especially if you would like to increase your streams of income, you know? So, yeah, that's what I saw. So, getting back on track, because y'all see how I got off track. It's saying stay connected, of course, virtually. Number two is taking care of yourself. Okay. And I sometimes don't do this as much. They say, like, allow yourself to feel discouraged sometimes. Now, I don't know about all that, but definitely take a break from work and engage in relaxing activities that you enjoy. That is what I did. This whole entire week, I have been MIA intentionally from YouTube. Now, I have popped in here and there on a couple of lives, but of course, because my workplace has said no more live or no more social media during the day, I haven't really been able to hop into people's chats and just sit on YouTube in my earbuds while I'm working throughout the day like I used to. But I have also found that I got a lot more done. I've been accepted into a. Oh no! Can y'all hear me? Please tell me y'all can hear me. Hold up, let me turn this off. Okay, I'm taking that picture off because it seems like some of you guys can hear me and some of you guys can't. So anyway, um, once I just took 1 week off of YouTube, like I said, I was still popping in here and there because y'all know, y'all, especially my day ones, I gotta support, and I see y'all been killing it, dropping mad content every single day. Videos, live streams, all that. I still want to come in and try to support when I can. A lot of times I won't drop down in the comments and leave a comment, but trust and believe I will come in, I will thumbs up, and I will share if I don't do anything else. Um, and it's just been like that. But I have intentionally been staying off this week because my behind sometimes don't sleep. I might go to sleep for like 2 or 3 hours and I get up and I go to work and then I come home and then, I do it all over again. And I do that for multiple days. And then I think it just finally caught up with me. And so my husband was like, no, all you do is YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. So he kind of got on to me and I kind of took a virtual break. And it's really good because I'm well rested. B, I'm in good health. Y'all know I was sick as a dog a couple weeks ago, barking, had lost my voice, was very weak. It was just a mess. I've been able to get back into my gym routine, which is something that I've been wanting to do for the past year, and I've been being consistent with it. I have also been, yes, he does, Costello, and I thank God for him. Um, I've been going walking more and just getting out and being physical. Yeah, I be up late. Edward knows. Edward and Miss Full Roller. Miss Full Roller, she used to get on me because I would be all up in the comments and she'd be like, Pandy, why are you still up? I don't know. Sometimes I just can't go to sleep. And then my husband's like, you need to quit doing that. Like, you need to quit doing that. I don't know. I'm not the type to take like sleeping pills or anything. So I feel like if I just stay up until I get sleepy, then I'll go to sleep. But I know that's not really healthy. But anyway, I digress. So I have been able to get more rest, get back in healthy routines, which is what we all need to do, right? Like getting back into some type of physical fitness, um, drinking plenty of water. I've been doing water aerobics, the gym, and walking. So that's a big thing for me. It doesn't sound like much, but when you haven't done anything for like the past year, that is major. In addition to that, you guys, I have recently been doing more with the diversity and inclusion project at my hospital. I actually been accepted into a leadership program there to really advocate on it. More community, local issues here in my area, and I'm very passionate about that. So I'm so excited and thankful. And so it was like, you know, God's way of kind of telling me, hey, girl, you're trying to do way too much. Just kind of step back and let me direct your path. Quit trying to direct it for me. So, yes, I'm excited. I'm just so excited. But at the same time, I love YouTube. I love this platform. I love what I do. And I'm still trying to figure it out. 2 years in the game, and I'm still trying to figure it out. And I'm having fun while I'm doing it. And I love to support others. So, this again was just a quick check in for me. So that number two, taking care of yourself. I have definitely been doing that this whole week. And thank you guys. When you miss a week from YouTube, it's like you've missed 6 months. I feel like so behind and so disconnected from everyone. So that is where I've been. Everything is all good. And you guys will be seeing me more. Okay. And then they just go on to talk about, of course, wearing a mask whenever you're around people that you don't live with. Obviously, washing your hands and staying home if you feel sick and maintaining that 6 foot space between you and others. And of course, building and maintaining a healthy immune system, which I have definitely been doing since this whole thing has started. I take like a super dose of liquid vitamins, um, and just a pretty heavy dose of vitamins is in my daily regimen. Because I do have a weaker immune system. So I'm excited about that. I tried to have some stuff here ready to show you guys just to see if you guys were hip to what was trending out here in these streets. Because y'all know I like to talk celebrity news and gossip. So let's go into that real quick. So, what I have been seeing that has been trending. Now, I was shocked off of this. Do you guys follow Candy Burris? Former Escape singer, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Candy Burris. Today, she was trending in the news. Candy Burris was trending, and I was extremely shocked as to why. And let me pull that up. Nope, but you know who she is. Jessica's like, nope. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Too much drama. Never got into the housewife. Yeah, I can't really flow with the house. I don't know who she is either. Hold on. Is it going to let me put it up there? Mm. Okay, for whatever reason, it's not wanting to let me share it. Okay, so let me close that one. So anyway, I'm sure y'all would know who Candy is if you've seen her. Stop sharing. That is not what I wanted it to do. That's a mess. Okay. And I closed that one. But anyway, so Candy went in and just recently had a breast reduction surgery. I wanted you guys to see the picture because I'm trying to understand why Candy Burris. Hi, House of Yorks. Hola and welcome. Thank you so much for popping in. I'm trying to understand why Candy felt the need to get a breast reduction surgery because her breasts were not that large. And I kind of thought that was more reserved for people, on that spectrum. So, anyway, that was one of the things that I wanted to share. And then There was something else, you guys. I tried to have all these screens open so that I could share. And of course, it's not working for me. Oh, and I closed that news story. I wanted to share this news story. Yes, a reduction, Edward. There was a news story that inspired me as well, but of course, I accidentally closed it. I always mess up every time I try to share the screen. Okay, so here's another story that I thought was inspiring. Hopefully, you guys can see that. Story is just about a regular old girl like myself in the medical field. Her name is Erica Pleba. So she saw a need to help low income and elderly patients in her community. She set out to solve it with her med tech company. So she's an entrepreneur who turned her concern for others into a viable business. Okay. So Erica Pleba witnessed the struggle her grandmother, a type 2 diabetic, double leg amputee, faced when seeking non emergency transportation to her doctor's appointments. And she knew that something needed to be done. So, this 33-year-old CEO of Memphis based med tech company, MedHall, took matters into her own hands and she created a platform to help healthcare providers facilitate special needs transportation for patients to and from their medical appointments. So, just something so simple. She wanted to find a way to positively impact patients and their healthcare providers who are now her customers. And as a result, the low income patients, mostly elderly, and also those with intellectual and physical disabilities, no longer have to worry about how they're going to make it to and from their medical appointments. So, that was just another story that I saw trending this week that I wanted to share with you guys. Because you never really know, and I see you guys' comments in the chat, and I'm gonna come back to them. But you never really know until you kind of take a step back, like I had to do this week. Just take a step back and really think about what your goals are, what your ultimate purpose is. Yes, I started my channel all about hair, my love for wigs, my love for natural hair, my whole natural hair care journey. However, at the end of the day, my purpose is so much bigger, right? Like I said, I am really big into community activism, the rights of minorities and women in particularly, parents. There's just so much more that I want to do, right? And so that story inspired me, and I thought it would be nice to share with you guys. Now, also with regard to Candy, I didn't think about that, but you guys are absolutely correct. She could have been having back issues. And yes, it was a reduction. Hi, Charlene. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. So yeah. And Costello says, did you hear about the woman that killed the two kids and had them in the trunk? Oh my goodness, girl. Yes. Yeah, I heard about that story. And I'm so mad that I accidentally closed the story from the CBS News that I had this morning, y'all. I don't know if you guys caught it, but there's this 2-year-old boy, 2 years old. First of all, he was delayed with his speech. He literally spoke his first word a little after 1 years old. This boy can name the capital of every state in the world, in every country. He speaks it very eloquently and very clearly. He's like a 2-year-old genius. This was on the news this morning. I thought that was so inspirational, so powerful, especially after having such a fractured start. It was just amazing to see him do it. Like they were asking him all these, you know, foreign places. Like they asked him, what was the capital of Brazil? And he knew. he just knew it was amazing. So I had that story that I wanted to share the screen on. And of course, I have accidentally closed it because I'm not an expert yet with sharing the screen. And then there was one other thing that I wanted to mention that I was inspired by this week. Because again, tonight's whole purpose for me coming live was to let you guys know why I've been missing. I was kind of taking that virtual mental break, taking a step back, trying to ground myself, get back rooted and grounded. Because let my husband tell it, I was getting too wrapped up in YouTube. And for us, when we're on YouTube, we don't really feel like we're getting too wrapped up. But when you got a spouse or a loved one and they're actually there with you looking at it, you kind of might want to listen to them because at the end of the day, they're on the outside looking in. And he was right. So I do feel so refreshed. Our relationship is great. I was able to get back on track with my health and physical fitness. And like I said, I even got a little promotion at work. So it was awesome. It was awesome. Um, just that little change that a week could do. Okay. And then this is going to be the last thing that I'm going to share that inspired me this week. Okay. And it is going to be going on tomorrow and the next day. So if you are interested, let me share this information. Hopefully it pops up. Okay, so hopefully it pops up for you guys. Yes, you are correct, House of Yorks. Oh my God, and boy, did I need it. So there is a 2-day digital summit, you all. It is free, it is virtual, in women. It's a 2-day digital summit. It is August the 21st and 22nd, so tomorrow and Sunday. It says we are educating, empowering, and equipping women for more. Creating community, sharing resources, and planning for the future is more critical than ever. We want to rally to serve our community in the areas they need most by bringing tools, resources, and real life stories to all women. So, this 2-day impactful summit that focuses on career and business resources for women by providing upgraded opportunities for career advancement, financial resources, business growth, powerful stories of women who are making a tremendous impact. I am so grateful because Simplistically Digital actually shared this invitation with me. So I was able to register. I am going to be sure to the conference information in the description box because I don't think it's too late to sign up. It is virtual and it is free. Thank you, Miss Florell, and thank you guys all. I was trying to play this little video clip. I'm not sure if it's going to start or not. Probably won't. Okay, let me just scrap that. It's just sitting there circling. It ain't wanting to play. But you guys get the general gist. So, this is the Black Girl Magic Summit. It is happening right in your living room. And this is going to be powerful. They're going to be talking about topics like financial wellness, entrepreneurship, money management, and just giving you a bunch of wonderful tips. So if you got some time, 9 times out of 10, we're on YouTube. This is something that you can actually be looking at that is going to actually be a source of personal professional development, and it is free. Okay. So I'll be sure to link that in the description box because I believe it starts tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So just a FYI. And again, that's just me recapping on all things that I saw that were inspiring to me this week. So at the end of the day, I had a chance to take a little bit of a break. Of course, I fell behind because I didn't get a chance to put up any new content on the channel. Oh, awesome, Jessica. Good. I didn't get a chance to put up any new content this week, but I have been able to participate in team build. So, my group where we exchange playlist buddies and run each other's playlists, my content has still been in rotation. Amen. Okay. So I'm not worried about it. I could afford to actually take that break, and it is a much needed break that I was able to take. And again, just really focusing on what my purpose is, making sure that I'm in alignment with what my purpose is, making sure that I'm staying positive during this pandemic, making sure that I'm staying grounded and rooted with my family and friends, and making sure that I have a clear path for what it is I want to do on social media. You know what I'm saying? So when I come back right. So that is what has been going on with me. You all know. Um, I'm always on here. I try to support everybody. But sometimes at the end of the day, I do sit back and I'm like, well, dang, I do a lot for people. When are people going to do for me? And I think that's human nature for you to sometimes feel that way. But I don't never lose no sleep over it. But I'm not going to also sit back here and say that sometimes I don't think about it. So it is good to still be, you know, at times have that support system where you can take a step back and reevaluate and come back and maybe approach things differently. And so that's what I feel like I've been doing this past week. That is why you guys haven't seen much of me lately. um September is approaching, so September, we will be coming back with Drop the Link, okay? Getting all of your short videos and trying to connect you with other content creators to try to help you build up your subscribers. We will also be coming back with the featured channel shout out show for the channel members that are joining our channels and supporting us. We definitely want to be shouting you out and getting you pushed out and, mixing and mingling with the other content creators and subscribers and supporters here on the platform. And just kind of giving you guys an update on, what's going on with me. I feel like we don't do that a lot, especially when we're doing all these other things on YouTube. So at the end of the day, I'm a regular woman, just like many of you. I like to just chat sometimes and talk about frilly things, and it's not always structured or scripted and planned out. I'm just a regular person, just like all of you all. And I also wanted to come on and say thank you. I am forever grateful to all of you all who have ever taken time out of your day to come over and watch a video of mine. Get down in my comments, thumbs up, share me out, all that good stuff. And in particularly, I appreciate the channel members. You all just don't know. And so, like I said, there will be more members only content going out um, each month. I'm going to try to do something once a week. If it's in the form of an inspirational affirmation, a YouTube policy guidelines, informative kind of tutorial, or if I have guests on to kind of talk to us about different things, something for you all, to give back for supporting me. We will be doing that going forward. And of course, I'm going to be coming on more with my content. There will be more getting back to the wig reviews, getting back to the natural hair care reviews, the TV show reviews, and of course, the game nights. And then also, I will be doing more entrepreneurial, business based uh, uploads and live streams on my second channel, which I have changed the name to recently, the Simply Pandy Show. Okay. So I will be sharing those lives and posts on this channel since, of course, I have more subscribers here whenever those will go out. Okay. So I wanted to come on and say thank you guys so much for being here. And if anybody has any questions before we go, also remind you guys that tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Primpin' Ain't Easy TV, who is also a channel member and moderator in here this evening, will be hosting a live stream tomorrow where she will be doing editing tutorials. She will be talking about different apps, different editing apps, and different tech talk that is free to us that will help us to enhance our visual presentation on social media. So you guys definitely want to check her out. And if you are not subscribed, get on over there and subscribe, okay? And if anyone of you have any questions, I'm going to just check really quick. Make sure I didn't miss anyone with any questions before we go ahead and call this a night. Oh, Jessica, good night. I must have missed her saying she was out. I don't see any questions. My bad if I've been smacking on this gum, y'all. Y'all know I always got gum in my mouth. All right. Well, I'm going to bring this to a close, you all. Thank you again for being here. Thank you so much for coming through and kicking it with your girl. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. I hope you were thoroughly entertained. And if you didn't remember to do so on your way coming in, please don't forget to blow dry on that like button. And if you're not already subscribed, what are you waiting for? It is free 99 after all. It doesn't cost you anything. And don't forget to share me with a friend, family member, or on your other social media platforms. Let's help each other grow. Once again, I'm Pandy of Pandy's Hair Candy and More. Thank you so much for taking a moment to come on over and kick it with your girl. Until next time, you all stay safe out there, stay encouraged, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.